Well, it's that time of year again where it's okay to freak out your neighbors and remind them why we're divided by a fence. So, after looking through my clusterfuck of a collection, I found Barbecue, which is on a blank disc. How sexy. This little gem was brought to us by the folks at Warlock Home Video, formerly known as Low Budget Pictures, which is known for giving us work such as the Evil Knight remake, Sex Squatch, Dingleberries, and Death-O-Lantern, all of which are Sean Studio masterpieces. Barbecue is directed by Jackson Furley, and stars a bunch of people who are never heard from again, which is surely a great sign. Okay, breaking character here. It was either this or the worst horror movie ever made. Pick your poisons. We open to the warlock who welcomes us to his world of grainy imagery and poor tracking. I really hope this isn't going where I think it is.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That was a pretty good scare. You want to come in and wash my back?
Then we cut to, is that Ash and Misty? So their names are actually Brody and Moonbeam, but because those names sound fucking stupid, for the sake of this review, their names are Ash and Misty. Besides, we all know there's only one true Brody.
I don't know what you're worried about.
Well, for starters, it's a BBQ and I don't eat meat or drink.
Hey, that's not true. You have a boyfriend.
You're not gonna be.
Wait, I'm not? You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not. I will not eat meat or drink beer.
Oh look, she even makes him live her lifestyle. How cute. And this is one of the many reasons I'm still single. That, and because I'm into some really weird...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, could it be she hates meat because in this world Pokemon are extinct? Maybe there was a mass food shortage. With no other options, the humans began consuming their superpowered pals. Ash and Misty probably bonded by using Staryu as an exotic sex toy. Pikachu fought with all his might, but in the end, he was forced to get a real job, and for some reason got voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Next we meet Lance, who reminds me of Team Snot member Brian if he ate Jake.
That's great. That way I can keep one hand on my dick and one on my beer.
Friends for life, for eternity. It's all about loyalty and honesty, you know?
Wait, where have I heard that? Probably unrelated.
Ladies, get ready to get lanced.
Ouch. Although... They head to Rick's for the barbecue, who appears to be wearing a Dragon Sound shirt. Well, this did come out in 2011, which was like a resurgence for Miami Connection.
Rick, where are your pants?
Oh, that's a really good question. Alright, but you got your fridge right here if you're bruised or whatever, you know, it's cool. Oh, hey, my pants, sweet.
Well, I'm glad that story got an ending. This is a far better version of Strokemon. You know what? Maybe I should just start just doing porn parody reviews. Maybe then I'd get more hits. While this happens, the others play a depressing game of Suits. Then it's time for campfire stories.
And his name was the Curly Killer. Yeah. He was this escaped mental patient who ended up going to this kid's house. These kids were having a crazy rager. I mean, it must have been at least like 25, 30, 40 minutes of just a constant rager in this place, right? It was insane.
Huh. The American version of Are You Afraid of the Dark looks really cheesy. Having trouble there, buddy?
I also had a dream about scantily clad women that would put their mouth on my dingling.
Hey, earlier you mentioned Lansing, which there has been zero of. Then he gives our cast of no-names a pep talk for the barbecue.
And it was a good dream because I said so. And I'm not speaking in generalities here. I'm speaking in figurative literalities. We are gonna drink so much that we're gonna love each other. Yes! Ask not what the BBQ can do for you, but what I can do for me.
I feel like this could be Trump's re-election speech for 2020. Then the plot gets rolling as we see a descendant of the Rat Attack clan makes an appearance, where it pisses on the food. Then Axe tells what she really thinks of this film.
Yeah, it's like shit.
Then Ash and Misty have another moment.
Isn't our relationship so great? I care about you. I respect you, your thoughts and opinions. You're the most wonderful woman I've ever known.
I've waited moons to hear you say that.
You are a moon. Beam.
Moonbeam sucks. We all know it's about Orsphere and Draco Meteor. They all begin to have stomach pains, which could in all honesty just be the meat shits. And this guy is wasting perfectly good ecto cooler.
Oh, my ass is on the rag.
Ash and Misty make a return, and it looks like one of Michael Jackson's backup dancers also ate the pissy meat.
We're dying. It's the BBQ.
You mean barbecue? And let them die. Then you could harvest their organs and use the rest to make some perfectly good chili. They find the culprit of this outbreak. Then they all die, only to be reanimated as members of the undead. Ash and Misty head inside to call for help on a phone that's clearly not plugged in. But seeing that their friends only look like bad actors doing a bad job at being zombies, they let them in, like the sheep they are. And that was Barbecue, a Sean Shitio film that didn't make me want to gouge my eyes out. I enjoyed it in all its cheesy glory. This is a film that's not meant to be taken seriously, as shown by the acting and scenes I chose to use for this. But that doesn't necessarily make it bad, which can be said about all the films I've reviewed. Granted, Saints Cannibal Holocaust still sucks. The characters are entertaining, and all the 80s references strike close to my heart, even though I wasn't born in the 80s. But my biggest nitpick is the lack of John Stamos references in this. I mean, what the hell movie? Everyone who's familiar with Chris Seaver knows, in every film is entitled to one John Stamos mention. Anyways, I'm off to do more black guy stuff. Now, what does that mean, you may be wondering? Will I ever tie up that cliffhanger from my last episode? Am I wearing pants when I film these? Find out all this and more on the next episode of Dragon Ball TFE.